Joining us right now, we have Robin Tolsma and Jennifer West. Their husbands were on board this flight. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
I know that your husbands worked together. They sat next to each other on this flight, but they weren't supposed to be on that flight, were they, Jennifer?
No, they weren't. Actually, they were booked on a later flight, but they decided to take an earlier one to get home to see, us and the kids.
Robin, you have two kids, a 17-year-old and a 21-year-old. You and Darren would have been married 23 years this year. Did you get back any of his belongings?
I did. Actually, I'm wearing it today. I was given Darren's wedding ring back, and I don't normally like to wear that because Jennifer didn't get Ernie's back, so it's a little bit bittersweet.
Jennifer, you didn't get back your wedding ring, but you got back pictures of your little daughter, Summer?
Yes, the amazing thing, which I think it means something, his wallet was in shreds, but yet 4 pictures of my daughter, Summer, baby pictures, were completely intact.
Robin, what do you remember about that morning, the last time that you saw your husband?
I remember that he walked in, wouldn't have turned on a light because, he didn't want to disturb anybody when he was grabbing his stuff for the trip. Trying to find a way to say goodbye, a kiss on the forehead in the dark. But what I will always remember is Darren walking down the stairs and whispering, "I love you, Darren. I love you, Nikki." Something that they never knew that he did, but I heard it, and that was just the way he was. He always wanted to make sure he put the kids first.
Here you ladies are, a year later, very good friends, more like twin sisters, you guys say, and joining in this effort to sue the carrier. Jennifer, what do you hope will come of this lawsuit?
Well, it's not about the money. It's about, the only way to punish an airline is through a lawsuit, and we want them to be so catastrophic that Colgan gets put out of business. We want these changes to be made. We want an example to be made, and we do not want any of our loved ones' death be in vain.
Robin, you haven't flown since the accident, and you have vowed not to fly until the FAA changes some regulations. What changes would you like to see?
Well, the FAA has 23 new recommendations from the NTSB based on the hearing. There are now 45 unresolved recommendations from the NTSB. And unless and until that reauthorization bill is passed, I will not get on an airplane because I feel at this point air travel is unsafe. Right now, it's only 250 hours of in-flight hours for a pilot to be in the cockpit. That needs to change. We as family members are pushing for 1,500 hours of in-flight time in order for a pilot to have an airline transport pilot's license. We don't want somebody who has 800 hours who flew a crop duster or who flew a banner over a stadium. We need to have trained pilots because if our pilots were trained, our husbands would be alive. And if Jennifer and I and the other family members don't push forward to have this done, then the problem with that is we are just as guilty as Colgan for any other future fatalities.
Well, on behalf of all of us who fly, we thank you for your crusade, ladies. I know that you've started a website where people can write to their senators if they would like to join in. So I will just mention it's 3407memorial.com. You can go there for more information. Robin Tolsma, Jennifer West, thank you so much.
Thank you.